They say you should never sneak out at night, but when it's your best friends waiting outside, you don't question it. I always thought friendship meant forever. Turns out, forever came much sooner than I expected. My name is Skylar Neese, and I died at 16. Not in a car crash, not from drugs, but at the hands of the girls I called sisters. I was born on February 10th, 1996, to two people who adored me, Dave and Mary. I was their only child, and they raised me in Star City, West Virginia, a small town with quiet streets and the kind of neighbors who wave at you every morning. I loved writing, journals, poems, short stories. I'd scribble in notebooks during class and dream of becoming a criminal defense lawyer one day. I wasn't a wild child. I made honor roll, followed curfew. Well, most times. And I had the kind of laugh that filled a room. And then came Sheila Eddies. Sheila was beautiful, loud, exciting, everything I wasn't. We became inseparable. She practically lived at my house. My parents loved her like she was their own. Later, Rachel Schoaf joined us. Sweet, quiet, a bit shy. She clicked instantly with Sheila. And just like that, we became a trio. We laughed in the hallways, posted selfies with matching filters, stayed up all night texting, and shared everything. Or so I thought. But somewhere along the line, that triangle started to tilt. I noticed the way they whispered when I walked in, the way our group texts slowly became just the two of them. I didn't realize I was being cut out of a friendship triangle permanently. They started hanging out without me. They'd whisper when I walked into the room, and every time I tried to bring it up, Sheila would gaslight me.
You're just being paranoid, Sky.
I started tweeting about it. Little things. You doing stuff like that is why I'll never completely trust you. I'm always the odd one out. It was my way of screaming for help without actually screaming, but no one heard me. On July 6, 2012, I was grounded, but I snuck out of my bedroom window just after midnight. Nothing new. At 12:30 a.m., I pushed open my bedroom window, quietly tiptoed outside, and climbed into the back seat of Sheila's car. She and Rachel were already in the front, smiling. I thought I was meeting my best friends for a quick joyride. Instead, I was being driven to my death. We were going to drive around, smoke a little, maybe talk about boys. Nothing serious. They drove to a remote wooded area in Pennsylvania, about 30 miles away. It was dark, too quiet, but I trusted them. Even with everything, I still thought they were my best friends. We got out of the car, laughed a little, lit cigarettes. Then I turned my back for a second, and I heard Rachel's voice.
On 3.
I barely had time to scream. They stabbed me, over and over and over 50 times. The knife tore through my shirt, into my skin. I tried to run, tried to fight, but I was outnumbered. I begged, I cried. Why are you doing this? But they didn't stop. They'd brought cleaning supplies in advance, wiped their hands, changed clothes, buried my body under branches. Then, they drove home and tweeted like nothing happened. They left me bleeding in the woods, alone, cold, terrified. All because they said they didn't want to be friends anymore. I was reported missing the next day. My parents were frantic. Cameras, flyers, news reports. Everyone was looking for me. Sheila played the grieving best friend. She tweeted, "Skylar, please come home." She even helped hang posters. But 6 months later, the truth cracked. Rachel had a breakdown and confessed. She told police,
We just didn't want to be friends with her anymore.
That was their reason. Not rage, not revenge, just inconvenience. They led investigators to my shallow grave. January 16th, 2013, Rachel pled guilty to second-degree murder. She was sentenced to 30 years. Sheila Eddy got life with mercy after a guilty plea to first-degree murder. They'll both be eligible for parole someday. I won't. My parents still visit my grave. They say it helps. I hope it does. If your friends make you feel small, if your gut says something's off, believe it. Friendship isn't supposed to kill you. But here's the thing. I still don't hate them. I just wish they had told me the truth. I might have cried, screamed, even begged. But I wouldn't be telling my story from the grave. Forever 16. Skylar.